We want you to state your problem and overall, what have you come up as a solution? Projects that hopefully create large-scale social impact, focusing primarily on marketing strategy, business strategy, and now research and documentation as well.
Business choices have been more driven by what I felt very strongly for.
Every end of communication, from writing and print to the electronic media to digital more recently, from the PR and agency angle to the client angle.
Hi, I'm niiti and I'm representing a content marketing company called The Content Company. I'm primarily a marketing communications professional and I was working with GE before I joined the content company.
He's the competitor. You don't
yeah,
have to get him
solution which can monitor the real-time media and can detect whether the information that is spreading is true or not, and if it's not true, the source of the information.
When we're talking about addressing ecological education, wastewater treatment as well as community stewardship.
We are going with the assumption that this technology can be faster and we can prove it.
Can we start with you? Okay, let me start with me. Okay, my name is Meena Vaidyanathan.
16 years of very corporate existence to become a social entrepreneur.
I am part of Niiti Consulting. We are a bunch of crazy people, mostly women.
Our mandate is very clear. Anything with a positive social impact, that's what excites me about it. And the type of projects we do.
What happens when somebody relies on instinctive decision making?
What happens after? What's the next step? How are you taking it further?
But in the last 20 years, I would say I've made pretty much the right decisions that have made me happy.
We're a network of consultants and we come on board for projects. We don't have a fixed office, we all just work off our laptops and phones, and we come together whenever there are projects and come together online when there are no projects. Unless and until you have a certain level of experience, you cannot undertake something like this until you have at least 10 to 12 years of experience in the workforce. So I've worked for 18 years, so I can do that. But what about people who are starting off and want to be in the sector from the beginning? Are there options that we can create for them? Are there models that we can co-create or think of which will allow them to balance between remuneration and satisfaction?
We want the story to be heard too. And secondly, people who listen to our story, how do they understand it?
So for which aspects of the mandate are being addressed, there's work that's being done, but so far we've just been holding back on approaching them directly because we're just worried that if we go and we're given the boot immediately, it'll be difficult to actually go back to them again and again. So now the idea is to actually get out of that comfort zone and to actually approach them. So we're going to start working on that.
I don't know of a single woman who is of the age, say, 18 and above, who has never been harassed in any form in her life, whether it's verbal or physical. It's just an infringement of a very, very basic human fundamental right, the right to your body. And that is something that I see as a very deep violation and something that moved me very passionately. When this idea of Gurgaon Girl Co-op came to me, there was some level of empowerment. There was something that people could actually do. They could stop money. They could stop spending. And that was an empowerment because women are big spenders today. Women have economic power. And if you are disempowered in one way, you are empowered in another.
I was really interested in getting involved with an organization that's supporting these kind of issues focused on social change, which I think has a lot to do with sustainable development.